Like literally, oh my god. Like I would meet someone in school. Like you would literally like work on a project with someone in class, right?
Mm-hmm.
See them in the hallway and it's like they've never seen you before.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can literally talk with someone, like have the longest conversation with someone and like literally exchange number, like be friends.
And
or not
like,
even exchange numbers. The next day when they see you, it's like they don't know you. They just awkwardly walk away. Like it's so weird. Like in America, in the US, it's just, if you have not traveled to the USA and you're like in your country and you're like, oh my god, America is the place to be, it's not. America, making friends is really hard. I don't know about like other places.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I've talked to certain foreign people, and this girl who's from Colombia, and I talked to her, and she was saying, yeah, like in Colombia, you meet someone right away, it's like you're friends from there. And I don't know, I don't think it's weird. I think the American culture views things as weird, and I don't know why, but like in a foreign country, like literally, I even watched like this show, like Emily in Paris. The girl's American. She goes to Paris, and the girl is French. She meets her right away. Already invites her. She's like, "Oh, are you free this Saturday?" And she's like, well. And she's like, "Okay, no, put it in your calendar." She takes her phone, blah blah. She's like, "Okay, be there."
Like,
and now they're like best friends.
We have been like literally caged in, and we have been made antisocial to the point that like every little gesture you have to be careful.
That there's some friends, even best friends, who says they've never hugged. So then the one time they do it, they're like, "Oh my gosh, we just hugged. That's so weird." You're friends. Shouldn't you have been hugged a long time ago? I don't know. Like, people just turn things into a bigger deal than it is in America. They're not accepting of international students. I love international students.
I just love diversity.
love them so much, and I love diversity. And in school, it's like they're not accepting of them. I feel like Americans are acceptive of, like, you know, I'm not turning this into a race thing, but they prefer white international people. Like, if you have a British accent, Americans are obsessed with British accents. Or if you're Italian, French, you know. But if you're like African, Indian, or any other kind of like person of color group, like
and you have an accent,
you have an accent, they look at you like you have 5 heads, like they don't want to talk to you.
They think you're an alien.
Right. Language barrier. No language barrier. I'm speaking English. And also, like, I don't know, I just don't get it. Like, how, like, they're not accepting of it. And they're, you know, those people are really, really cool. Like, I don't know about you, I love learning about other cultures, teaching them about my culture, they teach me about theirs. And then, like, travel is something I really want to do in the future. So it's like, if you don't know these things about these people's cultures, but you're so quick to want to travel to the country, why travel to the country? You don't know much about it. Oh, just to like look at the Eiffel Tower? Well, I don't know. It's just annoying. It's really frustrating because, like, I'm going into like another year of school, and it's like
it's really hard to make friends.
Yeah, it's really hard to make friends.
Very hard. Even in adults. I mean, no, adults, like people who grew up in what, the 70s and the 80s, they're different.
But today's
this generation is just,
like, I wish I can go back to the early 2000s as a kid, like, and I wish everything just stayed like that. Like, I don't know, like, making friends in America as an adult is not easy. People think you're weird if you're trying to, like, oh, want to go here for coffee. Like, again, how am I going to build that relationship with you and keep it friendship basis if we're not going to chat unless we see each other? Like, that's not a friend.
I miss the times when, like, you can literally talk to a stranger and it's like you've been friends for years and you keep up with the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just drop the person.
Oh, even today, like, you can literally talk with someone and through that whole conversation, it can be 30 minutes to an hour, you both never asked each other your name. I've been through conversations like that. And then later on, I make the initiative, like, oh, what's your name? But it doesn't turn any far. Like, it doesn't get any far. Like, I don't know. So it's like, there's some people, like, in school, I was able to chat with some people, but then it doesn't go anywhere. So it's, like, really frustrating. But then it's also me. I feel like I can also try that. Like, I want to, but I'm scared they're going to think I'm weird. And I'm not weird. I just want to, like, build a relationship so we can actually be good friends. And that whole thing of, like, college is where you find your 4 closest friends, that's a lie.
That was back in the day.
Back in the day. But nowadays, even in school, sometimes when I see people like in their groups. I'm like, how did you like bond? And I've noticed it also depends on the program you're in. Like people who are like in film, dance, you know, performing arts, I realized they stick together because they're more smaller, because like not many people are majoring those things. So then it's always kind of them. And like, I mean, yeah, I get like you want to be with people you're more comfortable with, but at least also accept others not in your major. It's cool. I love dance too. I want to like interact with y'all and be like, oh, cool, you know. But I guess I get it. They're always together, and that's the issue. Americans stick with people they're always with. You don't have to only hang out with people you're always with.
Alright guys, this series is almost over. It's a bit sad because I really enjoyed filming it, but this is part 3, so part 4 is going to be the last one, so keep out or watch for that one too. Also, do not forget to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you can be first to be notified every time I post, because it's lit here. And yeah, just keep staying tuned. There's going to be more and more amazing videos in the future. Thank you.